Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing LAFC 4, Colorado Rapids 0 in the Leagues Cup 2024 semifinals. LAFC wins. They move on to play Columbus Crew in the final. Colorado will be going to Philly for the third place match. LAFC will be going to Columbus for that final. LAFC 4. Colorado Rapids 0 en las semifinales de la Leagues Cup. LAFC avanzar de la final de la Leagues Cup contra Columbus Crew. Colorado Rapids contra Philadelphia Union en la tres puesto partido. LAFC advance, and we're not surprised. I don't think anybody's surprised. Colorado Rapids, people wanted them to pull this off, but here's the thing, they didn't. They couldn't pull it off. They didn't pull it off, and they probably weren't pulling it off. You look at the game, and you're like, damn, they really played well for 40 minutes. They defended well for 40 minutes. Hell, for maybe about the first 20 minutes of the second half, they did as well. But 15 minutes. But just in the end, it just wasn't meant to be for Colorado. They played a team who actually did finish their chances. The oodles of chances they got it. Still, it could have easily been 6 or 7. It really could have. People who thought it was going to be 2, that was delusional. Just 2, that was delusional. Colorado got absolutely thrown to the side. It could have been 5, 6, or 7. It should have been more. It really should have. They're lucky there was only 4. They did play well defensively for a lot of the match. Offensively, they had a couple of chances, mostly offset pieces they couldn't put away. It was never their night. It was never their night. Goals were scored as follows. Mateusz Bogus in the 43rd minute. Ball played to him. A beautiful curler into the bottom corner. 1-0. 1-0 esta noche. Kai Kamara scores in the 45th minute. Ball's crossed in. Kai Kamara slots home the cross. Puts it home, 2-0, 2-0. Halftime, it's 2-0, 2-0, medio tiempo. Not surprised. 59th minute, Denny Bwanga picks up the ball as it's getting cleared at midfield. Runs down the length of the pitch. Deeks defenders, slots the ball home, 3-0 in the 59th minute, 3-0. Then Lewis O'Brien slots one home for his first LAFC goal when he comes over on loan. 75th minute, 4-0, slots one home. Lewis O'Brien back in MLS, this time with LAFC. Gets the 4th goal, slots it home. There you go, 4-0, full time. 4-0, 4-0 esta noche. That's what she wrote. That's all she wrote. There you go. Colorado just, it wasn't their night. And it should have been worse. It should have been 5, 6, or 7. It is a testament to Colorado it was only 4. But you give LAFC 4 moments like that, they're going to score like that. And they had numbers of moments to do something like this. And that's football for you. They had the numbers, they had the time to do something like this, and they did. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Full-time stats are as follows. 24 shots to 8, 10 shots on goal to 3, 44% possession to 56% possession, 373 passes to 470, 84% pass accuracy to 88%, 10 fouls to 5, 3 offside to 1, 1 yellow card to 1, 0 red cards to 0, and 5 corners to 6. LAFC advanced to the final. They will be going to Columbus. They'll be going to Columbus on Sunday to play the Crew, a MLS Cup rematch. Colorado will be going to play the Philadelphia Union in Philly for the 3rd place match. Whoever wins that will go to CONCACAF Champions Cup. The loser is SOL, up the creek without the paddle. So we don't know how that'll go, but we do know Columbus is in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. LAFC is in next year's CONCACAF Champions Cup. The question is, what round do they start at? And who knows, maybe the MLS Cup playoffs lead them to have another ticket that goes down the side and the list and all that. So who's to say? But I could say this much. It's going to be a crazy end of the season run for MLS. I can tell you that much. All 3 spots will go to MLS teams, and it's obvious it will. Last year it did, but of course there still was Monterrey, who was the possible spanner in the works for that. But For me, Colorado this was pretty much expected. I mean, we expected LAFC to win. I said 3-1 is my prediction. I thought Colorado would score a goal. Then I thought they would allow 3 goals that were unanswered. I thought they would lose, and then bye-bye, third place. But Colorado defended pretty well. They gave LAFC too many moments, though. You can't give LAFC even half chances. You give them half chances, you're bound to allow one. They're so talented up top, even without Girault starting. But when he is starting, they're so talented. Like, they're so deep. You cannot, especially for Colorado, give them the chances you do. You can't. They're going to score on you. They will make you pay. This isn't America, who have been struggling up until losing to Colorado. They were struggling. This is different. LAFC is a wagon right now. They are a wagon. And they just got Giroux. They just got O'Brien. They got Oliveira. They got Bouanga. They got Kai Kamara. He's still coming off the bench when Giroux starts starting. You have a full-on team. Atuesta, Ilie could still score. Hollingshead could still score. I mean, you look at the team that they have, it's like anybody on that team could score. It wouldn't even shock me if Hugo Juarez could score. And you're playing a team that at least assists. We know he could do that. But you're playing a team that it's hard to beat on a good day, let alone on a bad day, let alone a good day. You could defend all the best you want. You're still probably allowing 2 goals at best. That's life against LAFC. You cannot give them the space that you did, and you did. Even though you defended well, you still gave them loads of space, getting down the wing, playing the ball through. You can't do that. There was so much space in behind. It's a wonder it wasn't more than 4. It's a wonder. It's a wonder. And I'm not saying Colorado sucked. Far from it. They fought. I know the scoreline doesn't look like it, but they fought. The problem is it's LAFC. Like, you do that against Toronto, you may allow 2 goals. Maybe. Depending if Insigne got out of bed on the right foot to score a goal. Or Bernadeschi scores a goal, right? You do that against Columbus, you may still get out a little bit more fair. You might. I don't know. We'll find out. You do that against Philly, you probably could still get to a penalty shootout. You do that against America like you did, you get to a penalty shootout. At least the way they are now. They still had Quinones, then maybe y'all would have been SOL there, but they didn't. So, again, it's who you're against. This was similar to the America game, that there was a lot of balls in behind, a lot of forward play to where, yeah, they definitely could have scored. This is what happens when you don't scuff your chances. Or at least you don't scuff a couple of them. Even if you scuff the majority, or they make a good save, you still didn't scuff all of them. You scuffed enough, but you scored enough. That's what this was. This was what the America game probably should have been, right? I told you, lightning doesn't strike twice. Well, guess what? It did not strike twice. Now, against Philly, I think they could win that one outright. I'm not going to lie. Even though they're going to Philly, I think they could win that one outright. I really do. And I'll tell you what I think on Friday for predictions, because I will quickly predict the third place match and then preview the final. I will do that. But let me tell you, this football team, Colorado isn't bad. They're good. They're not great. They're not eye-popping, but they're good. Armas is in the fight for Coach of the Year. Let's just be honest. But you're going to have moments like this if you play a team like LAFC and basically just let them do what they do. Just let them be them. This is going to happen. And here you are. Simple. Man of the match for me, Denny Bouanga. He should be. Denny Bouanga, man of the match. Good for him. Had a really damn good game. So yeah, Denny Bouanga, man of the match. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you on Thursday, tomorrow, for the Leagues Cup 2024 semifinal recap. Friday, as I said, I will do the final preview and prediction with a prediction of the third place match. We will quickly touch on that to start the video, but that won't be advertised. But, you know, there you go. Then Saturday, live and review for Houston Dynamo versus Toronto FC. Sunday, Leagues Cup third place, Leagues Cup final. Double live RSR, or who knows, maybe it's a 3-hour live where I started early because the third place game starts an hour before, but we'll watch the second half of the third place, first half of the final at the same time. Who knows? We'll find out how that one goes. Timings may be a little bit different. Maybe it won't be one after the other, maybe same time, who knows? But with that being said, because it's both in the East, they probably don't care about Philly or Colorado, so who knows? Maybe they'll give them a spotlight, maybe they won't. Don't know. We'll find out over the next couple of days. But with that being said, I'll see you later. Congratulations, Felicidades LAFC. Commiserations, Colorado. At least you have a third place match. Felicidades, congratulations to the Columbus Crew. And commiserations to Philadelphia. Again, at least you have a third place match. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.